Today, we are diving into a reading about forbidden love. I am looking at twin flames that have been forbidden from loving each other. Both of them have a blank slate. Both of them have a new beginning. Both of them intuitively, spiritually know that they are each other's other half, twin flame. They love each other. You love whoever this person is. You know they're your twin. They know you're your twin. You've told each other this. You're both aware that you are destined for each other and that you love each other. You raise each other's vibrations. You have surrendered to each other. You have missed each other. You are devoted to each other. You have accepted this love, but there is something that still needs to be released. One of the cards says 666. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts with others. At one point, you were both unawakened to this love. Right now, you need to raise your vibration because you keep circling around and not surrendering to this love. And what needs to be released is forgiveness in this connection. Your vibration matters more than ever. And if you want to move into a higher dimension with this person, you are going to have to listen to your guides and be patient here. You need to pause for a minute because there is something hidden from view right now. You've wished for this for a really long time, okay? Don't make a mistake at the final hurdle is what I'm getting in my head. Yeah? Don't make a mistake at the final hurdle. Let me dive in with the tarot. Both of you may have left other relationships for this. Some of you may be heartbroken because of this. It looks like someone's lost family, friends, religion, belief, career because of this. You may have lost each other because of this. You may have argued. You may have been back and forth going through a twin flame cycle because of this. Back of the mind, Wheel of Fortune. This is destined. You know it. Front of the mind, King of Wands. Ace of Cups with the King of Wands. A lot of the problems here is how people show up, how you present yourself online, on social media, in a crowd, around other people. All this love and emotion is here. All this passion and fire is here. But at the end of the day, it never made it out of the gate and it never got to that level you thought it was going to go to because the Judgment card and the Queen of Wands. Conflict. There was a blockage in communication between both of you. 8 of Wands, I said that. Conflict about how does this work. Whatever was forbidden, whatever couldn't happen, you knew there couldn't be victory in this. So you've had blockages in the way all throughout this situation. And whatever it was, it couldn't be balanced out. 10 of Cups coming out with the Sun. This is happening now. Well done. Well done. Fascinating reading, okay? Because I've just got all the spaces out in a position. And I've just positioned everything with regards to the past energy, the now energy, what's blocking and what's been blocking versus the future and then the long-term direction. So look at this. Just envision it in your eyes. We're starting with the 5 of Swords. A real struggle with the Queen of Swords energy. Someone's cold and cutting and bitchy. Someone's pissed off. Someone's been heartbroken. Someone feels like they've lost in a battle for this love. They've been fighting a battle for this love. In the back of both of your minds, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is what you both believe to be true love. In the front of the mind, people are showing up with passion and confidence and enthusiasm, but no one's dealing with their internal feelings. People are not speaking up clearly about this love. You are looking like partners, husband and wife. You're looking like counterparts. You look like twins, but you're conflicted about this because you're not communicating this. And there's a judgment on the feminine vibration, and it looks like the feminine is fighting with a load of people. Looks like she could be fighting with an ex. Looks like she could be fighting with a brother. Looks like she could be fighting with the masculine's friends, yeah? Male or female, it doesn't matter, but it looks like there's two friends fighting over the masculine. There's a mother and a brother fighting over the feminine, and there is a lot of other stuff around that also going on. So much drama around the feminine and the masculine in this situation, where the couple in this are going back and forth. It's a little Romeo and Juliet. I don't want you to be with her. I don't want you to be with him. You shouldn't be together. That doesn't make sense. I don't agree. No. Like blockages in the way from people actually saying it. You moving forward, people have applauded. Now. But before that wasn't the case because there was imbalance. Let's look at the Six of Wands and people applauding you for moving forward now. Because whatever was going on, that wasn't the case before. Trapped in fear, okay? So whatever happened, it looked like someone in the relationship or both parties were really scared about this. They were scared about losing their independence. They were scared about moving on. You could have been watching each other on social media, messing each other on social media, only speaking on social media and refusing to meet up and speak about it. Ignoring each other on the phone maybe, hanging up after arguing, Ace of Wands, having a passionate new beginning and moving forward and the other person feeling left out. You two go in different directions in the country that you live in, the state that you live in. Someone's flying back and forth and so they're not around you, you're not around them. Upset over past relationships and where things have ended up. Lots of different argument issues here. Arguments over everything in life that just seems to be not you two together. Yeah? The life that he had, the life that she had, male or female, doesn't matter. The two separate lives were challenged by everyone in it. That's what twin flame relationships do. When you see your twin and you mirror in that energy and you lock into true love and something that you really, really want, the fear sets in and then everything around you starts to look different because you start questioning whether or not you still want that lifestyle. Where you live, your career, who's in your life, who's not in your life, what you want for the rest of your life. All big questions coming forward that weren't there before. You losing your independence, that's scary now. Now you're watching this person on social media all the time to see what they're doing and you're kind of fantasizing about them. Fascinated about what they're doing or upset about their life choices, back and forth, that this person's moving on without me, this person's doing this without me, they don't care about me like they said they did. There's this blockage in the way, like it was just blockages and upset, blockages and upset, blockages and upset, feeling left behind, feeling left out, inability to speak about these emotions, really missing each other, which shows that you've been pulled away. It says nostalgia, so you miss the time that you used to spend with them. There's something you used to do with this person that was so magical, beautiful, lovely. You may have argued with this person and needed forgiveness. Yeah? Real difficulty in the connection. Forbidden card is out again. Tried to put it back in and shuffle and it said, hell no, I'm staying out. There's been lies in this situation. There's been, because it looks like there was not any real compromise about you guys recognizing each other. And there was going to be this renewal, right? Or there was this chance to renew vows, get back together, speak on how you were feeling. And that never happened. No one took that move. There's so much I want to say, guys. So I'm going back and forth. This is not the clearest reading I've done because I'm a bit like, whoa. He's over there, she's over there, he's over there, she's over there. Now he's going there, now she's going there, now he's going there, now she's going there. This person's doing this person's doing that. That's going on. There's so much going on in both of your lives. You could travel the world. Both of you really, really busy. You don't get to see each other at night. You might have really lucid dreams around the full moon. You may do astral projection. You may see each other in each other's environments. You may have real dreams about this person or fetishes about this person as well, because I keep getting fetish ideology here. You've really had to change your life around and refocus and remove all the toxicity that was blocking you, because both of you couldn't speak up about how much you admired each other. Obviously, karmics could be an issue as well, because the karmic cards flew out, but shadow work's flown out too. Tidal wave at the bottom of the deck. Too much emotions. A tidal wave. Major disturbance. Both of you guys, when you see each other, you meet up, you talk to each other, you connect, you share, you embrace, you go through a real tidal wave of emotions with each other. That's why it feels forbidden. Like, it feels like secret love. I can't tell anyone about it, but it looks like people know, right? It looks like people have also forbid this from happening. There was a karmic in the way, then obviously you were in a relationship with someone else, so you couldn't do anything. And there was lies. No one was being honest. Now, look at this. This is what's coming. So listen to this. Ace of Swords out on the forbidden. We're cutting through this. This is not forbidden anymore. Next to the deception, Two of Cups. We're not lying anymore. Page of Swords on the recognition card. We are not going to act like we don't see each other anymore. We do. Compromise. We're going to learn to compromise and move forward. Renewal and karmic partner with the Page of Cups. I'm sorry about the past. The Moon card with the doorway and the shadow work. There is a door opening, and what's on the other side is up to you, depending on how much shadow work you do and how much you raise your vibration. But there's a door there. It's up to you. The door's not open. It's up to you to go up to the door and turn that door handle and go into that new beginning. You've got to take that risk. You've got to be prepared to do the shadow work and resolve this issue from the past. If you are going to reconnect with this person, obviously there are going to be conversations that require you to be committed to resolving the issue. Be committed to harmony, yeah. King of Pentacles has come out with the prosperity, health and abundance card. The masculine in this wants to ground this and be at peace. The refocus card comes out with Four of Wands. I want to refocus on this commitment. I want to heal and amend this. We've got dominance and admired. Now with the Queen of Wands, yeah? In the past, the female in this connection was very dominant and really admired by the masculine, but really admired herself, right? In that energy as well, she was very demanding and expecting to get it her way, receive it in her way, receive what she has manifested or put out to the universe. Very demanding Queen of Wands. I also get in denial. The Queen of Wands has been in denial about how risky this is and how dangerous of a move this was. The Queen of Wands dived into this connection, so you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Masculine could also be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. But the truth of the matter is, the king was unstable, more likely to be in a karmic connection, and the queen was more surrounded by a lot of noise and negative energy. Vessen is what I like to refer to, people with masks on. Go to hermitology.me and check out the Vessen reading. Are you Vessen or Grimm? Connected to the Grimm TV show, which will explain everything about people wearing masks and how clairvoyants actually work. The Fool card. Bound to being cold and holding back emotions. No more though. I think that the feminine has opened up emotionally and been the emperor in the situation, and actually that's been really, really awful, because it's made this door open and close, because the masculine has been grieving over and over again this heartbreak from the past and this new beginning. Do you know what? I think the masculine felt emasculated. Is that the right word? He felt pulled away from his throne. The feminine is so demanding and bossy and in her power, and she could be a social media influencer. She could be out here showing up in a very attractive, powerful way. The masculine was intimidated about this and about all the noise and chitter-chatter from everyone else around, that it intimidated the masculine. He held off making an offer, trying to deal with whatever karmic ties he had in his life in the past, and he was also going through a heartbreak from feeling unrecognized by the feminine. The feminine's made an offer, but the masculine still feels unrecognized. And he's hurting and he's pining over either karmic issues or this forbidden love that he has and the lack of compromise. He's wounded and hurt and truly heartbroken over the feminine that he does want. So it suggests that there's been issues with an old energy and a new energy in this, because the masculine is trapped in a Pythagorean again, which is like 3 points here, where the masculine's bouncing between karmic partnership and this feminine. The feminine looks really bossy and pissed off, and the karmic you can't even see, but it's just trapped with an apology in the Ace of Pentacles. So the karmic's wrapped up in, I can't apologise, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to move forward. And the Queen of Wands is just making it clear where she stands on the past and celebrating a new beginning, right? Working really, really hard on wish fulfillment. But the wish is trapped in 5 of Wands. The wish fulfillment for both of you guys has been trapped in 5 of Wands. What does that mean? Conflict. This is the wish that you really want, but it's wrapped in conflict. Coming out on top of that is the Star. All of this needed time to be healed. Don't worry, guys. This is all about timing and fate and destiny. Time is real, okay? Don't worry. You're through the worst of it, okay? The karmic is not showing up, but it clearly says there's been karmic energy. It makes me think of family and friends and money and time and businesses and area codes, zip codes, where we live. That's been the main blockage. People talking, trolls in the comments, social media, nonsense, chitter chatter, irrelevant people. Nothing really blocking you but your own space and freedom, your own liberation. You have to deal with your own insecurities first, which is healthy, okay? So finalizing that reading, one card for the outro is a table gathering, yeah? A grounded table gathering that removes all barriers and where you both feel protected. So Cupid in the back of the mind, third party in the front of the mind, mute, mask, fear, and knife. Love it. I know exactly what this means, guys. Eyes at the bottom of the deck. These are the signs from Spirit, or the signs from Spirit? Love Oracle deck from Mystic Moon. So what I will say on the way out, gorgeous way to go. Really happy I pulled again for you guys on the way out the door, because what I'm looking at is there's a gathering coming. Yeah, an opportunity for you guys to sit down at a table, eat food. So it could be a date, but either way, it's breaking bread, a gathering. You and this person are going to come together in grounded harmony. You're going to look at the barriers that are in the way, or you're just going to remove the barriers that are in the way, and you're going to make sure you both feel protected in the moment. This could be on the phone, this could be FaceTime, this could be I want to say VR, and then I got the vision of metaverse in my head. So like a metaverse date, if you know that's a thing. You can go onto some of those apps and meet in like VR lounges and stuff like that. So if that's a thing for you, then maybe that's the case. Maybe you know each other virtually. Maybe you've never really met and you know each other through online. You've never met face to face yet. It will happen, but there is a need to speak about the love that you have for each other now and the third party blockages that were in the way. Some of you guys, that's not a relationship, it's the space and time that's between you. The area codes, the time difference, the money, the energy, yeah, the other things going on in life. Someone who's been going quiet and been going cold, and another person who's masking their truth, and that's your bad habits. One of you just goes quiet and says nothing because it's easier, and the other person just puts a mask on and masks their truth because they're like, if I can't open up and speak my truth with you and you're just going to be silent, then I'm just going to put a mask on and act like I'm okay. And that's where you meet obstacles, because one person shuts down, goes quiet, and then the other person acts like it's okay, and there you are. There's a barrier in the way because no one's been honest. Because if someone's gone quiet, are you okay? Why have you gone quiet? How are you coping? That's a coping mechanism for many. Specialist in the hermitology, I agree. Sometimes the hermit just goes within, and that's okay. Understand each other. Have those conversations to understand how hermit mode works, how people heal, what your bad habits are about masking yourself or going quiet. your habits and theirs that you can balance out, and the fear that's risen inside of you. The most healing thing you can both do is talk about that fear. Knife energy is coming out, and I'm going to link that to chest pain. I'm going to link that to, over the last few readings I've done, when I get to a point in the reading where it's really emotional, I get like a stabbing pain in my chest. Like my heart chakra sometimes actually hearts, and I should be saying hurts. Actually hurts, like my heart's being broken. So talk about the heartbreak. Talk about the cutting cords. Talk about what you lost. You have to go there in your heart. You have to be willing to have this conversation about the third party blockages that have been in the way, and that could just be fear, the fear that's been in the way. The pain to your heart this has caused you both. The barriers that stood in the way, how ungrounded you were, how unsafe you felt, how much love you do have, how you chose to be quiet or how you chose to mask your feelings. These are all the things that need to come up and out to surrender to this, so you can be grounded and balanced in the future and feel safe that there will never be any third party energy again, and you can be in love and be happy like you're destined. Go on, take the time, let the divine orchestrate this for you, and it's going to happen, and you'll be able to open up and fall into each other's arms, and it will be peaceful surrender, because finally you've cleared the air and you're back to stable ground, and you can both be happy to just move forward knowing that you really do love each other, because that's what's here, love. You need to look into each other's eyes. I think the moment that you look into each other's eyes, that's the only card that's left here at the bottom of the deck, is you know who you are. You see yourself immediately when you look in their eyes, and that's the safety of this. Yeah? But you've been apart, so you haven't been able to have that one-to-one time, or that eye contact, or that ability to push through fear and anxiety and just see each other for who you really are, because you really do know each other and love each other and have been through a lot. Yeah? Give yourself some credit, give yourself some slack, and them, and both of you are going to be absolutely fine, okay? Love and light, guys. Please do hit like and subscribe. Check out all the other channels, and I will be back soon with more. Bye.